Welcome back, everyone, to A Tale of Two Dragons, Part 1, The Dragon of Icespire Peak. When we left off last session, initiative was rolled. So yeah, that's fun. We're missing a few of our helpers tonight. Helpful Hoopla has not joined us yet, and our other god, other R.O.B also, he goes by, may or may not join tonight, muted, but that's fine because we have the important people. Me, God, also known as R.O.B, robotic operating buddy, Trevor 5007, whatever. I'm here, the storyteller and controller of all the NPCs, is here. Oh, I see. I must have missed that message. Thank you. Helpful Hoopla must have had work. Okay. But anyway, we do have Askell.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
I did not know we were doing introductions.
This is a thing that happens. Get used to it.
I will, but you just kind of just said Askell, and what am I supposed to do?
Understandable. You know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. We also have Lumen.
I'm ready to roll.
Nice.
Let the lesson
Oxfelt.
begin.
God damn it. Oxfelt.
For honor, glory, and fish in my stomach.
Understandable. And last but not least, we have Falconer.
For Valhalla and for my Viking brother.
Understandable. So, as we do with our D&D sessions, I probably should not be asking this question, but what do we remember from last session?
Someone's gonna say it, just say it.
No, we don't have any memes from the session yet. We just...
But the other one wasn't from the session, from
Yeah.
Robohan session, and yet you say it anyway. What's your point?
We're fighting Oxfelt's dad, apparently.
Well... This is-
bar. We went to a bar, and
Yeah,
we
we
had
went to a
grand old
bar.
time, and then we did some other things.
Went to a
took-
Went to
bar.
a bar. We checked out the quest lord. We went to the general shop to buy some rations. We went to try and buy a bill, but we're unsuccessful because we're peasants. Then we started on our way to the windmill to go warn the lady about the encroaching dragon,
Dabra
And
Gwyn.
and we
Yes.
spotted the Manticore.
Yes. So that's a good recap.
I also can't move my token.
You cannot move your token. Makes
It appears not. If I click, it clicks the whole map.
It looks like everyone else can move their token, but you.
What do these numbers mean, by the way? The 10, 18, and 40.
Things. Don't worry about it.
Yours is this one. 10, 18, and 40.
Yeah,
Yes.
Whenever I click it.
So,
It-
oh god, that's not. Hang on. 1 second. I'm in the wrong window. Okay.
One of those
I
is
think
wrong.
it's speed, health, and AC.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so the 10 is your health, the 18 is your AC, and the 40 is your speed. You think one of those is wrong for who?
No, I'm drunk.
Okay,
good.
understandable.
Excuse me.
You still can't move Lumen?
I think it's because I'm selecting the map. I don't know why.
You should not be selecting the map. This may be the glitch that my Roll20 was doing. Try just refreshing the page.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Or like log out and log back in. Something.
Bye-bye.
Technical difficulties, they'll happen. It's fine. They may or may not be cut out.
Okay.
Depends on how lazy I am.
Very easy. They're going to be hearing all of this.
Probably.
In the meantime,
While
we've
we're
just
waiting.
heard we have just heard this cry for help. And I
Yes.
assume as we're approaching, we have time to converse and strategize.
That you would, as we left off rolling initiative, but however, the Manticore has not actually seen you guys yet. It's a little distracted, trying to break down the door of this windmill. So yeah, you guys do have some time to strategize, figure out what your plan of action is.
Can I cast poison spray?
No, shut up. No, but in all seriousness, are we able to tell how big the windows are from this far away?
How big the windows are?
Yes. Because I can definitely see there are windows, but I'm curious to know how big they are.
So the windows,
Sorry, go on.
the second floor windows are barred, so you can't.
Okay.
You couldn't climb in those if you got up there. The first floor windows, they're really just like tiny slits.
Damn.
Yeah, they're not really full windows on the first floor. They're just kind of,
So much for that plan.
yeah, they're almost like an archer slit would be on a tower.
I see.
Yeah, they kind of just let the light in and let the people look out from the first floor. Are you able to move Lumen's token now? Oh, wait, hang on. I see there's a DM over here. Oh, okay. 1 second.
The answer is no, and I figure that would help you shed light on the issue.
Why is it doing that? Whoa.
I can move this token.
Wait, which token? Wait, what?
The one I just put down.
Oh, you just put a new
I
one
can't move the
down.
other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, we'll get rid of that
So-
one. Shove that one back down there.
I guess the
That's weird.
I
question
will
is.
stunt dibble.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess
Everyone
the
else can still
question
move.
is-
Yes.
Let me walk back to my computer.
What was Lumen's role though?
Yeah, we're good.
For
Lumen.
initiative.
Oh, yeah, we deleted that token. Hang on, I'll go grab it real quick. Oh shit.
Lumen rolled a 9.
No,
It was a
it was
16.
the first roll.
I- 16. I
Yeah.
can see the preview for the stream, and it
Yeah.
had just the preview. I can see my character still on it because it didn't update.
Yeah, it was a 16.
That's not the button I meant to hit. So we're descending. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. That's better.
Sorry, and thank you.
Yeah, no. It's because you deleted the token that the turn was associated to. It's fine.
So,
It's all good.
I guess I should. Oh, guess, bros, we should see if we can peacefully solve this situation instead of getting wrapped up in an unnecessary fight.
Well, he kind of looks like you. I wonder if maybe seeing a friendly face will off-put him.
Or at least not make it so he tries to kill everyone.
Seems fair enough.
So,
Let's do it.
the plan is I'm going to approach and talk. Falconer, I'd like you close behind me.
I would have it no other way.
Lumen, Askal, I want you hidden on this side. And what we'll do, we'll approach it from the south side. You guys sneak around up north. Hide on the north side of the building. And if shit hits the fan, it will hopefully charge us and we'll be able to engage with it. So you guys can make sure the woman is okay and give us range support.
Okay.
In this opportunity, it'll also allow us to be able to get the edge on it in combat. If it leads to that situation.
That sounds like a good plan.
All right, let's get down to business.
Okay, and just real quick for anyone who may have forgotten what the Manticore looks like up close, this is the image of the Manticore. It has the body of a lion with a weird tail, wings that are dragon-like, and a human-esque face.
Porcupine quills, Rob.
I'm aware. But it's I know they're porcupine quills, but it's like not really a porcupine tail, so it's interesting.
All right, so I guess at this point, Oxfelt and Falconer move to the south side of the building, while Lumen and Askell move to the around the north side.
Do you want us to move one turn at a time, or
Yeah,
can we
that's
move
the
freely for
question.
now?
That's the question. Considering the Manticore hasn't seen us yet,
right. I'm going to say, yeah. Hang on.
Hanging on.
Okay, that is real interesting. My tokens are desynced. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes. Let's go one turn at a time. So however much movement you can make in one turn. And I'm also going to ask, are any of you moving stealthily? Or are you just moving to move?
I guess. I was thinking of taking. I guess not, because I was thinking of just taking like the outskirts of the what is it, the 0 feet, and then heading into the north.
Okay. To stay low on the mountain
Yeah, we're
and try
staying low,
to
and then
climb
we're
up on
climbing
the
up.
north side. Okay.
Yeah.
How about the rest? And how we'll do this actually is, as far as the movement goes, we will go in the initiative order that we have rolled. So, Oxfelt would move first.
thank you.
So we'll just, this is how we'll do it. You can move however far you want up to your movement, or
Are we counting diagonal, or does it have to be?
however the tape measure
facing-
measures it is how it's being measured.
Sweet.
Okay. And are you moving stealthily, or are you just moving?
At this point, I'm just moving crouched.
Now remind me, how big is each square? How many feet is each square?
5 foot.
5?
5.
5.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're moving crouched, not so much stealthily, but trying to keep a low profile.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
with that being your movement, is that all you're doing is just moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make a roll real quick. Yep, okay. That works. Alright. Lumen, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Woo!
Well,
I'm terrified this thing has like
see.
superhuman hearing.
So I'm going to just Lumen's going to just dash on upward up to here.
Dash to where? Okay.
There.
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay.
That's not...
So next up would be Askell.
So then what? let's see. I just want to look at something real quick
Mhm.
because I'm not sure about it. Let's see. All right. So yeah, it
Okay.
would be. But I guess we'll dash as well.
Okay.
Where did I say I was going?
Right. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yes. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Around here, that should
Yep.
be.
Yep. That's good. That's where you were.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So you dash up as well around the hill. Okay. And then last up is Falconer.
All right, I'm going to just move up behind Oxfelt.
Okay. Are you moving stealthily at all, or are you just
I'm.
moving to move?
I'll say that I'm doing like a low trot, if you know what I mean.
Like trying to
I'm not
hold like
trying
a
to.
low stance like Oxfelt is?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So let me count. I'm bad at counting these. I'm not gonna use all my movement.
You
I'm
can
gonna
use the tape measure tool.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. How do I open that again?
Here,
It's
Colin,
the...
you can
You
see
can
us,
also
right?
drag your token and hit
Yes.
Q, and it'll
Oh,
help
yeah,
you
that
out
works
as you
too.
move your token.
All
Drag
these
your
squares should be fine for you to move to.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
He has
40
40
foot
movement,
of
doesn't he?
movement.
anywhere around you. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move right here.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay. And with that... With that, it is back to Oxfelt's turn.
All right, now I have a question.
Yes.
Can you? There we go. Explain this.
So that is a fence that's surrounding the windmill. What I'll say for the fence is the fence itself I will consider difficult terrain. So it'll cost you, well, not exactly difficult terrain, but what I'll say is it'll cost you 5 foot of your movement to cross the fence line.
Okay.
So if you were to climb over the fence, it'll cost, you can move 1 less square of your movement.
Okay.
Can it be left over?
Hmm?
Can it be left over? Look at
Oh,
it, small enough too.
like if you were to like leap over it. It should be short enough you could, yeah. I believe so.
Okay. Okay. All right. At this point, yeah, Balkanor or Oxfelt's going to stealthily move
Okay.
to here.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
All right. All right. That is a 16.
Okay. Alright. Is that all you were doing?
Yes.
Okay. So, next up, we're going here. Roll another number real quick. Yep. Okay. Lumen? What do you do?
I'm terrified.
I think my actions will speak louder than my words here.
Okay.
Right. With another dash.
At
Okay.
this point, I have no clue where you guys. Oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this.
Welcome to Vision. So, for those watching, you guys can see the conglomerate of the vision of all 4 of the players, as well as the vision of the NPCs and the enemies that are shown on screen.
Oh,
The players, however, can only see the vision
our
of
own
themselves.
kind of vision.
So,
It's
for example, this is all Oxfelt sees. He
it's
cannot see these tokens
Yeah, so
outside
I
his
have-
cone of vision.
I have no clue if the Manticore moved on me. I have no clue if
He has
Askell or Lumen are in place yet.
Yep. He has no clue. And as far
I'm
as
just
Lumen
at-
is concerned, he can see everyone except Oxfelt
Oxfelt.
and the Manticore.
Oxfelt already disappeared from me though. So. And Lumen's just gonna sit at the corner and like peek.
So you're peeking around the north wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you're kind of using the wall as cover.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Next up is Askell. What are you going to do?
We going to haul again because we can, and I forgot what I can do. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over here.
Yep. Okay. All right. And that was with a dash action, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And Falconer, what do you do?
So I have a very important question.
Yes.
Big is the fence?
How big is the fence?
How tall is it, I should say?
How
tall is the
small
fence?
enough to be jump overable.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
cool. 'Cause I was gonna say, I don't know how the fuck a centaur is gonna climb over a fence. I don't think that's gonna go very well.
Yeah. So it's the height of a normal fence. That you would find on a property. The deer can typically jump over a fence with at least a walking start.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go over to where Oxfelt is.
And are you moving stealthily or not?
I'll go ahead and be stealthy.
Okay. So go ahead and move, and then roll a stealth check for me.
Whoa, what the fuck? That's weird. Okay.
Right?
Yo.
Falconer's code
like-
vision just
alright,
updated.
We can use real dice, right?
Yes,
Cool.
you can use your
Okay.
your
Oh,
physical
shit.
dice.
I dropped my d20.
Don't use Drowsabars.
I'm not using
What did it land on?
It doesn't count if it didn't hit the table. Same rules as the student center.
Let me check my character sheet.
Trick shots only.
Oh, hey, I have a +0 to stealth, so that's an 18.
Let's
Also,
go!
which hang on, where'd my mouse go? What armor are you wearing? check.
That's a good question. What armor am I wearing? Because I know.
Diamond horse armor.
I was
No.
like, wait, why didn't Rob ask me? Oh yeah, I'm a barbarian. What's armor?
Where does it
Okay, so
tell
you're
me what it's
wearing
equipped?
your chainmail.
So that means I roll with disadvantage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
with disadvantage, that's a 12.
Okay, that's fine. So you got a 12, and Oxfelt, yours was a 16, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 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 So, yeah, Oxfelt, it is back to your turn.
All right. Hmm. You know what? I'm in place. I'm gonna trust that the team is in place too. Because I got Falconer with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This wall.
That is a very low, like a stone foundation where a building used to be. So it's really
Okay.
just like a almost a pile
Ruined.
of rubble, but it
Got it.
is still in the shape of a foundation. It's probably maybe a foot off the ground, if
Okay.
that. It's real low.
Okay. So yeah, at this point, I'm going to move here, and I'm
Just
going.
normal.
Yep, just gonna calmly walk out and say, "Oi, hello there, matey. How you doing, laddie?"
The Manticore just kind of like snaps his head confused. Uh, uh, where did you come from?
Oi, we're just taking a nice walk, and I've see you coming here. I had a message for the woman inside, but I noticed you were coming in, trying to get in there. I was wondering what's the matter.
The matter is I am hungry. And,
Ah,
food. uh,
I
pesky
got some rations I
humans.
can share with you, mate.
Rations? You think I want rations? Do I look like someone that eats puny rations?
Nah, see, you look like a great, big, ferocious man, capable of taking down hordes.
Yes.
And see, why are you wasting your time here then?
It's the only food I can find. You see,
You're looking in the wrong place, friend.
my normal hunting grounds, well, I kind of got forcefully removed by a bigger threat.
Ah,
Yeah. See, I usually hunt up in the mountains where I live, but yeah, I'm not feeling like I could take on the yeah. Nah, I'm not about trying to take that thing on.
alone maybe. Anything's possible with compadres.
You see, I'm not really one for friends. So,
You don't have to be. Friends are optional. Acquaintances happen every day. Like right now, we met each other, and now we're acquaintances because we knew each other.
you make a good point. But,
Acquaintances can fight side by side, no qualms. They don't have to be friends.
no, they don't have to be. But, what are we going to do about my hunger? You're starting to bore me.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we pass the forest on the way here?
The forest.
No. No, we didn't
Not to
take
get
it.
to here, you may have seen the woods in the distance, in the far distance, when you were entering into Phandalin the first time.
I see. So there's some back a ways.
On the other side of town, yes.
All right. Did I perhaps notice any forest before we found our way to the windmill?
Between the
Like
town
past the
and
windmill?
the windmill. That's not the map I want. No, not. It's a lot of open plains and hills.
Okay. 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 Any bodies of water nearby?
Bodies of water. No, not that you are aware of.
I see. I see. Well, and you said it's north of the village,
Yeah,
the
it's
forest.
north of town is where
North of town.
you saw the village the forest in the distance.
I see.
So
Yeah.
it's
All
a
right.
ways out.
Well, my friend, This isn't a immediate solution, but it is a solution that could provide plentiful and lasting results. See, there's a forest north of the town that's north of us. In that forest, I'm sure you'll find plenty of game and wild animals to hunt. And fill your belly for as long as you can know.
The forest north.
Indeed.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay. Those forests. You, you mean the ones that are said to have magic around them? I'd rather not take my chances there either.
Oh? What's wrong with magic? Aren't you magical innate?
No, I am just a conglomerate of different beings is all.
Well, if the force isn't your forte, I'm sure you could fly up with your big strong wings and find a nice body of water. There, you can get your fill on fish. One of God's greatest gifts.
Maybe I could. But that would take hunting. And hunting requires strength, which I don't have much of when I'm hungry. You see the problem here?
It's not the problem. See, it's a matter of lying in wait. Besides, if there's water, there's things that need water. For example, at a lake, it's most likely a watering hole for deer. Deer aren't very strong. They're only fast. But you can fly. You can easily outpace them, swoop in, snap the neck, and enjoy your feast.
Go ahead and make another persuasion check.
That is an unnatural 20.
You have a good point. At this point, I'm going to let Lumen, Askel, and Falconer make any movements or actions they wish. Falconer, you can very easily hear this conversation that's going on between Oxfelt and the Manticore. Lumen, you can hear kind of bits and pieces. And Askel, you can hear even less. But let's go ahead and start with Lumen. Is there any movements or actions you want to take while this conversation is going on?
From my current position, do I know, is the door on the west or north wall?
If you're from where you're standing, if you were to peek around the corner, you could tell that it's only windows on the north wall, and you could assume that the Manticore was trying to break it down the door, which was on the west or on the east wall.
Are any of the windows accessible? At least the ones near.
Remind me, you are a half elf, correct?
Yes, sir.
You're considered a medium creature.
Mm-hmm.
The windows look too big for you to climb through. it would be, yeah, you would not fit through the windows. The only way for you to fit in would be the door.
Gotcha. So, Lumen will make this movement over here, so he can peek around this next corner.
Okay, and you're
And,
again using the corner of the wall as cover.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that means I see someone.
And with his action, he's going to hold his action to cast Burning Hands. Actually, no, Ray of Frost. If the actually, I'll just end it my turn. I'm not gonna
Okay.
hold any actions yet.
Okay. Askell, is there any movements or actions you would like to take?
He's muted.
Yeah, I see that.
He might be
I forgot.
AFK.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So we're just gonna casually just walk on over. I forgot how far already. Like,
It should be right in front of the window.
yeah, like we're just gonna just walk like around here. I think
Okay.
that seems about right, and we're not gonna do anything else.
Okay. And with that, Falconer, is
As-
there anything you do?
Side note, that's really cool, because of the light ray,
Mm-hmm.
I saw him flicker past this window.
Oh. Yeah.
So now I have an idea of where each of them are, so I'm
Mhm.
a little less nervous about this encounter.
So right now Oxfelt can see me, correct?
Oh yes, I can see you.
Yes.
Okay, Falconer's gonna look at Oxfelt and do like a thumbs up, thumbs down kind of motion, like should I go or should I not go? Kind of asking him like,
Mhm.
should I move closer, if you know what I mean, if he's allowed to respond.
Yeah,
to that.
I'll let Oxfelt make a free action to acknowledge that or not.
He's gonna take his left hand
Mhm.
and kind of like put it behind his back thigh, like back left thigh,
Mhm.
so it's out of the view of the Minotaur,
You mean the
and gives
Manticore?
like the Manticore, and give like a hold position kind of hand.
So don't move.
Yes.
All right, so Balconor's, I guess he won't move. I guess
Okay.
I'll just withhold it.
Okay. Okay. And with that, we'll go back to the conversation between Oxfelt and the Manticore. You have begun to persuade this Manticore of other places he could find food. However, he's not too thrilled about it. So let's see.
Now, laddie, I know the idea of having to go out and find a different source is a pain. Believe me. You see me, I'm a chunky lad. I like to eat. But tell me, do you really think the old woman behind that door, who's basically skin and bone at the end of her rope, is gonna have enough meat to satisfy ya?
Well, it'll be enough to get me at least a little bit longer. But then again, there's also you now.
You see, I'm not the good option either.
Oh, and why is that?
I'm all muscle. My meat's rubbery. It's not going to go well in your system. Plus, I've been feasting way too much on raw fish. I give you bad food poisoning if you enjoy on me.
Well, if you want to live and you want the old woman in the building to live, then I'm going to need something in return.
Oh,
Yes.
depends on what you're asking for, mate.
Well, if you happen to have any meat that's not rations, or if you're willing to give up any treasure you might have found around, I'll be more than happy to take it.
I don't have anything but rations on me, but I can make you a promise which is good as gold.
Oh,
Right now, I have no money to my name, because I just stopped in town to buy rations for my journey. But I'm going out on a quest. I'm going out on multiple quests. And if you want, we can meet back here after a certain amount of days, and I can give you a share of that money. Or I can bring you all the meat I can find.
so you want to meet back up a few days from now?
Yes, because I assume you'd want to have time to fully replenish your hunger, and I'm going to need a couple days to finish the quests, and or hunt enough meat to satisfy a hunger enough for both of us. Because what's the point in eating alone? It's much more fun to feast with others.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make one final persuasion check.
Oh.
Oh! 22!
22.
Oh! It is not a nat 20.
Okay. Okay.
Oh! Fuck.
I'll give you until the morning 2 days from now. So when the sun comes up for the second time, I'll give you a little bit longer than that to meet me back here. For now, I'll be hunting around these hills, and I'll leave the woman alone. But only under the condition that she stays in the building and that you do not try to get her out until your promise is fulfilled.
But that raises another question. Am I bringing back... Do you want a feast, or do you want treasure?
A feast would be preferred.
Alright. Easy, simple enough for me.
So we have a deal then.
Of course. My name is Oxfelt. Do you have a name, my good friend?
I do not.
Do you want one?
I couldn't care less.
A fearsome creature such as yourself deserves a fitting name. I'll think on it. And when I meet you back here in 2 days' time, I'll present you with a fitting name. And perhaps we can become friends.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. And he walks away from the door some. But he stays within the foundation for now. Lumen, if you're still using the corner as cover, he has not spotted you. He
Gotcha.
he can only still see Oxfelt, but if you were to peek around the corner, you could tell that he's moved, and you've also been able to hear all of this conversation, along with Falconer has been able to hear all of it. And Askell heard most of it, but he's missing a couple pieces here and there.
Are we still in combat, or is combat over now?
You are still in initiative order. And with that, we go back to Lumen. What would you like to do?
Luna's going to just hold his ground for a bit and wave Askell over. He's going to step away from the window so that if Askell wants to peek around, he can.
Okay. And with that, we'll leave it to Askell. What do you wish to do?
We're going to confusedly look at Lumen. Kind of like a what's going on now type of look.
He's throwing his thumb over his back, pointing towards the corner to just sort of motion like over there.
I'm trying to.
We're gonna sigh, shrug, and then we're just not gonna do anything else. Since you did we kind of get the gist of what went down or no?
You heard most of it. You kind of recognize that there is some kind of deal going down. You're not quite sure what it is, and it sounds like they've come to an understanding. But you're not 100% on that. You have a good feeling that there's been a mutual understanding.
Alright, so I want to see if I can do things. I cannot do things. That is unfortunate. I just want to see if I am able to do something. What do I have on me? Yeah, we're not gonna really do anything else after. We're just kind of gonna go with our gut, and yeah, that's our turn.
Okay. And with that, it is Balkanor's turn.
So I'm assuming the conversation between Oxfelt and the Manticore has come to an end.
It sounds that way, yes.
He's gonna motion. If he can do this, he's gonna motion for Oxfelt to come to him.
Okay. Is that all you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay. So Oxfelt, you see Balkanor kind of motioning to you to come back over to him. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna look at the Manticore and say, "All right, I'm going to head out now, complete the quests, and find a nice feast for you, my good man."
I appreciate that.
And in all honesty, there's more than one reason you didn't want to eat me.
Oh.
An adventurer doesn't travel alone.
I figured there's more nearby. I may not know where yet, but I figured you had a backup.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as ballsy if I didn't.
Fair enough.
So don't be alarmed when I come back with a couple of friends.
If they don't try to ruin the deal we have, then we should be fine.
If anything, they'll contribute.
Fair enough. And the Manticore takes off and he flies away off to the east, a little north, but mostly just to the east, off deeper into the hills to try to go find some food. And with that, we are out of initiative order.
Fuck. And at that moment, Oxfelt falls to his knees and starts breathing heavily, as a cold sweat is very visible on his forehead.
Does he walk back over to Falconer now?
No, he is on his knees, man. He is letting the stress melt out of him at this point.
I guess Falconer would just sort of run up to him.
Okay.
That was rather impressive.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that bothers me. How do we know we can trust him not to kill that girl?
We can't. We'll just have to let him keep his word. And we'll have to keep ours.
I suppose so.
Alright.
Lumen turn. Oh, good.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Lumen turns to Askell and he's just like, "Oh, that was disappointing. I thought you were gonna kill it."
Of course you did. Well,
I don't think if I'm ready to tangle with that, my friend. Besides,
Yeah,
how do you hear
Manticore
us?
can make... Oh, I'm drunk.
that's it.
Well,
I'll say I can move.
to be fair, you guys could hear my conversation from this distance.
So we would assume that the rest of the party would be actively listening in to the conversation that was being had, and here
Yeah.
it's more or less two conversations going on at once.
Okay.
So you would be able to hear that Lumen and Askell are talking, but you wouldn't hear
I just
what
wouldn't
they're
be
saying.
okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
because you're in a conversation with Falconer.
Fair. My apologies.
All good.
Lumen is gonna go make his way around the corner though to meet up with the others.
I guess
Yes.
we shall follow.
Making sure I'm not walking on top of anybody.
You fool, we can just vibe right here.
Oh yeah, I
That's-
forgot we're not tied to initiative anymore, so we can just...
Yeah, you don't have to worry about your movement speed right now.
Yeah, here's better.
Boy. Alright. Who's still got the stones in the pants?
What?
Who's not trembling like a fucking child?
Falconer,
Translation: Who's not trembling like a child?
Falconer is not really reacting at all. He's just kind of standing
Yeah,
there.
just you.
Just you.
Just you, my good friend.
And I'm glad you were the one to talk to it, because I don't know if I would have. I was kind of itching for a fight that time. Wow, the pacifist is itching for a fight. Who would have thought?
Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
do me a favor. Tell the poor lady inside what the arrangement is.
You hear from
Alright.
the second floor window, "I heard it all. You're leaving me here."
I apologize, but I ensure you will come back.
Yes, you can assure me all you want that you'll come back for me. But what's to say he doesn't?
His word?
Like, I'll believe the word from a monster like that.
Just whack him upside the head.
If I could
You know-
reach his head, I would. But I
I'll
can't.
make you a deal, madam. I'll make you a deal. I will prepare 2 feasts. One, perfectly normal for when the deal goes according to plan. The other, poisoned out of the ass. If we come here and realize that he has broken his trust, he won't walk away.
And neither will I.
Well,
Do as you must. I'll stay here in my windmill and continue making my potions.
Apologies for the inconvenience, Mom. At least we came when we did.
Yes, I guess it could have wound up worse. And
All right.
she disappears from the window, and you hear clattering inside. It almost sounds as though she may be climbing a ladder, but you're not entirely sure. I should mention that this windmill is 3 stories high as well.
Ah, okay. Understandable.
Cat's
Oxfelt manages to steady himself and walks up to the door and gently knocks on it.
You see her appear, or you hear more clattering inside as you hear again what sounds like she could be climbing a ladder, and she appears from a window on the east wall. Yes?
I hate to burden you, but do you mind if we rest the night here?
Coming inside probably won't be the best idea. I'm sure he's probably watching from afar. But I don't care if you rest on my property at all. I would not recommend going up on top of the hill any further. Those are grave sites up there.
Ah,
And she's referencing the stone objects, mounds you see up on the hill.
So, what time of day is it actually like at this point in time?
At this point in time, what time did I say it was last time? It was probably
it was noon when we left the town,
right.
and then we traveled to 7 to 10 miles, and
right.
because it's typically
Pace.
like a
Yeah,
mile per
well, it's
an hour per mile.
3
It's
miles
probably
an hour.
3 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm gonna
about 3
go
p.m.
use the bathroom real quick, but I'll be
Okay.
listening.
Okay. Yeah. So it's probably mid-afternoon.
Okay. Mid-afternoon.
Yeah. So it's around 3.
So,
So, and how many miles did we travel?
You
think so.
traveled. I think
you
it
said
was
7 miles.
Yeah, it was either 7 or 8 miles you guys traveled out of Phandalin to get here.
So
I can here. Let's go ahead and switch back
let's
to
get a
the big map.
finite number. Let's get a finite number.
I do remember
'Cause
you
that
saying
will-
7.
Well, 7 or 8 is
Okay.
a fine number.
Well, no, I'm speaking 7 or 8 because that very much
Oh, definite.
affects.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
very much affects my next train of thought,
Yeah,
and
1
like,
second. I'm gonna move this just over here for half a second.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll say
'Cause-
it was 7 miles.
Because the Dwarven Mines is 15 miles, and if we have done 7 of those, there's 8 miles left, which will still take us another 3 hours. We'll get there at 6,
Mm-hmm.
and who knows what danger we might face there.
Right.
All right, Mr. Pentagram.
Thank you. Very cool. Now, can we stop trying to summon things? That's my job.
All right, laddies, we got the choice now. My choice goes. The first option is we press on for the mines and see if we can get another thing done today, or we we call it a night and scrap around nearby and see if there's any meat we can get.
We got 2 days to burn. Let's go.
Well, what do
Indeed.
we
I
need
like
to
to-
bring back?
So, from here, we need to bring back the lady. But that will be difficult.
Yes.
If we head to the mine,
I've
we just
returned.
have to tell them. We just have to let them know and get them out. Most of the past don't ask. The only the only quest that really asks for results is the gnomes. The
Well,
dwarven just need a warning, and the windmill needed a warning as well.
we could head to the 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 dwarves and warn them. We should also be doing some hunting along the way, I guess. I
Of
don't know.
course.
Let's see. What do we have?
We can
The
go
more
all
meat-
the way back and get some food.
I think that's so my thoughts with this is we can complete the quest, get some easy dinero, and then head to a local butcher shop in Phandalin and get as much as the coin can offer us.
Hmm.
And unless you guys want to split the yields, I'm perfectly fine throwing in my portion for this endeavor. It was me who got us into this.
I think we should perhaps have our share as well.
Yes. So when we get the reward, we split it. We split it evenly, and I'll throw my share into getting the meat to ease the Manticore.
Sounds like a plan.
That does sound like a plan.
So then we're off for the mines.
I guess we are.
Let's go.
Onward.
Okay. So,
There's your answer, Rob.
As you guys begin heading out of Umbrage Hill, this mountain that you're on, the windmill, you hear a loud roar. Not so much a lion's roar, but almost a dragon-esque roar. And you hear it coming from northwest, near the town you came from. If you guys look in that direction, you'll notice that there is a white dragon circling Phandalin.
Oh!
We forgot to warn her about the oh, sorry.
It circles for a few minutes. You can hear some very faint shouting coming from that direction. And the dragon takes off again with something in its talons, but you're not quite sure what. And it disappears back up into the clouds.
Bloody great.
Oh, I wanted to fight it.
Did we warn
That
her
time
about that
will
dragon?
come.
No, we didn't.
Should we do that?
What she doesn't know won't hurt her. She has enough to worry about.
Okay.
It's not like she can take action about it anyway. It would just add more to her stress. We'll help her evacuate when we're done.
We don't have time to waste. We should get going.
Okay. So.
What do you think it took? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So after you guys see the dragon take off, you guys are free to go about your trip. Continuing on along the rough beaten path towards the Dwarven Mines. You guys can converse or do anything else you wish along the journey. And I will ask, are you guys moving at a normal pace or a slow or brisk pace?
I'd say brisk. We're not like going full speed to a point where we'd get exhausted, but we're still like trying to make good time.
Okay. So you're not
Any
so much.
objections?
Okay.
Nope, that's good for me.
Yep,
That's good
that's
with
good.
me.
I've got no
Justin,
complaints. What's up?
any objections?
I said I have no complaints.
All right, cool.
Okay, so you guys are moving at a speed. You're not so much worried about hunting or looking for anything to hunt right now. You're just worried about staying on the
We're just
path and
getting
getting
there.
to the mines. Okay.
We're just getting to the mines.
Okay.
We have a plan to get money and just buy a feast.
So you guys can do any conversing you wanted to along the way.
I think it's time. Before I say this, Falconer is in no way a bard, but he does have a special musical instrument. So I'm just gonna say for flavor text, he pulls out his I forget if I gave him a violin or viola, whatever the fuck I gave him, and he's gonna start playing a sea shanty on it.
There's a difference between a viola and violin.
Well, I don't remember what I gave him, so I'm saying it's a string
joking.
instrument.
I think you
of
said
sorts.
violin.
Okay, yes. Oh yeah. Wait, no, it was a violin. You know what? Because I remember you can't spell violence without spelling violin wrong.
Exactly.
It is a violin. So yes, he's gonna take out his violin and start playing a sea shanty. I'm not specifying what sea shanty, but I'm just saying he's playing a sea shanty.
I can easily give you a sea shanty.
If you sing Weller Man again, I'm just gonna stop.
Sing me a song, Mr. Piano Man.
No, we're not
Piano
playing.
Man is good.
Wrong instrument.
It's a fucking violin.
Megalovania. So.
I
Oh, sorry.
ow. While traveling, Oxfelt is going to look down to Askell and say, "So you've been traveling these lands for a while, haven't you?"
Yes, I have. It's been to one city for helping with the ceremony, or just because it's generally nice scenery around here.
Oh, so do you know what's on the other side of the mountains to the south of us?
I would know this, right? God.
Yes,
Oh,
you would know that there is another forest on the opposite side of the mountains, and more hills over there.
all right. Yeah, on the other side of those, there's another forest, some hills, just like the ones we saw here.
I see. I feel bad now. Could have sent our friend that way.
Well, we have work to do. Too bad I wasn't there. I only heard some of what you were both talking about.
Okay. Is there any more conversations that you guys would like to take on the journey?
Yeah, Lumen will actually bother Oxfelt. And he'll ask, what do you think that dragon was holding? Gold? People?
I can't say for sure. But
They're all screaming.
if I had to guess, laddie, he probably come for a snack.
Let's just speak
I guess you wouldn't know too much about dragons, would you?
No, I wouldn't know much about anything, to tell you the honest.
I fear no dragon. I'm up for the challenge.
I feel I've already died once. I don't want to perish again, Falconer.
I thought I was gonna die listening to you talk all day. I want to fight that thing.
Calm your steel.
I'm afraid that's not possible even for him.
Hey, I could totally be calm.
Really? Can you really?
You betcha.
You know what? You know what? I'll wager 1 gold piece. The next 2 days you'll be completely calm.
Make it 2 gold. I'm in.
Alright then. 2 gold pieces if you're calm.
I'll be the calmest person you've ever met.
We're gonna mutter an infernal.
Wait, what?
What?
That's a language?
Yes,
Yeah?
Infernal.
Have you
Yes.
heard of a tiefling? Because that's what tieflings speak. Maybe you could have.
Sorry, I don't know the languages.
Maybe next time you should have Zardos swear in infernal or something.
Alright. So, no one understood me. Let's go. Only God did. But God doesn't care right now.
Falconer's gonna say to Oxfelt in Leonin, "What's with the half elf? What's his deal? He's weird."
Every good he replies in Leonin. Every good adventurer has their quirks, Falconer. Hell, we have our own.
Fair enough.
I don't remember my own name. Plus, you are amazing with that fiddle. Oh, play the drunken sailor. Play the drunken sailor.
He's going to play the drunken sailor.
Okay.
He's going. No, actually, I'm going to be more specific. He's going to speed run it, meaning he's going to play it very fast.
Okay.
Slow down, Falconer. I can't keep up.
He's going to play faster now.
Performance check.
Oh, wait a minute.
For flavor.
Oh no. Oh no. I think that's one of my bad stats.
For flavor. Performance.
Yep, that's a That's a 9.
You know what's the really like? You know what's the worst part about that fact you're playing it a fast?
What?
It's like a slow, constant song.
I want to point out that if I were really unlucky tonight, I could have gotten a 0. Because I have a -1 to charisma.
With your
So-
performance check, you're trying to play this fast, and as you go to speed up, you start missing notes,
Oh no.
fumbling around, and just doing
Okay.
like you're doing all right, but like you can recognize it's the song, but like at the same time you're doing a
It's patchy.
bad job.
It's patchy.
At this point, Balkanor is just gonna put his violin and say, "Nobody heard that."
Oxfelt's gonna respond to Leonin. You know what, laddie? I was going to sing along, but you kind of killed it.
He's just gonna put a finger to his lips and go, "Shh."
Does he need to roll for stealth for his terrible performance?
No, everyone heard it.
Yay!
Yeah. Put your thing away.
Askel's just cracking up right now.
So I think I know where my first ASI is going. because clerics have advantage, or they have proficiency in charisma. I do not have a good charisma stat. Oh boy.
Understand.
Colin, I even picked a song I knew.
Alright, we're gonna be back real quick. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
Falconer's gonna take out his violin again, but he's not gonna play. He's gonna just start tuning it because he probably fucked up the strings.
He most definitely did.
He was definitely like the
surprised the
E is
string
now
didn't break.
is now a high G. The A
Lewis
is
gonna
definitely a
peek
Q
over and
now.
say,
Q.
Yes, a Q.
Did I hear Steven? I hope you know now. I am utterly offended. Like you don't even know anymore.
Same.
I know.
Same.
You know what's funny about it, Sam?
You don't know music.
I know enough music to know that Q is not a note.
Okay, so all right, we're gonna remove some of that. Like
Q is
just
not a letter,
disdain.
and 3 is not a number.
See, Sam, I did do percussion in elementary school.
Oh, so you're one of those kids.
Oh, I just thought focus. Hey, fuck off.
All right, moving
so
on.
Lewis gonna peek over at Falconer while he's tuning his instrument and say, I don't think it's the instrument's fault that that performance sucked.
At this point, Oxfelt tries his hardest to hide a smile.
Lewis not hiding a smile.
I'm trying to think of a comeback, but I don't
cannot.
feel like using my brain tonight. So I'm just gonna say that Falconer gives Lumen a very dirty look, like he's annoyed.
Okay, so after
And also after he does that, he's gonna shift his dirty look over to Oxfelt.
Hey, I didn't do nothing. You don't have any proof.
He's gonna give you a stink eye now.
I
You know
didn't.
the
You
look.
have no clue I was
Wait a sec.
smiling.
I'm still gonna do it just because.
okay,
Well, in that case, Oxfelt's gonna say, "Hey, it's not my bad. It's not my fault. Your music was bad, laddie."
He's gonna give you a small punch in the arm.
Them fighting words. Out of character.
all right. Well, after about 4 hours of traveling, because you guys did have to backtrack just slightly to get to the split off where the path kind of separated
see.
to the mines.
Okay.
So it's probably about 7 o'clock. The sun is working its way down to the horizon. Probably just starting to pass the top of the mountains, because you guys are down, in a weird spot in the valley of the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So it's starting to crest over. It's not getting dark yet, but the sun is leaving your vision.
It's creating streaks.
Yes. And with that, you guys have arrived at the Dwarven Mine.
Right. Is
So-
it just one tunnel or one entrance?
Yeah, I'm getting to the description.
Sorry.
So as you guys approach, you can see that the canyon's rocky walls here raise to a height of 80 feet tall. And
Jeez.
at the end of the canyon, a 20-foot high wall of black stone has a broken gate carved into it, with one stone door hanging precariously by a hinge, and the other door is missing. Beyond this open gate, you guys can see the shadow of the great mountain to the east. There's a ruined settlement beyond the gate, and everything is quiet here. So let's go ahead and switch to that battle map.
You said that there was a door. The doors were not good condition.
There was one door there, one that was not there. So one door was missing and one door was hanging on a hinge.
That's
see.
cool.
Give me 1 second. Whoops.
That's actually
Do-
cool.
And do it. And throw those to the map layer.
Oh, we get lights.
Yeah, so you are in a valley here. So the
It is lit.
those yellow spheres are representing the sunlight coming in. Because
I
this is an
see.
area that could be explored at night. So that's just my way of throwing the light in here. This one, is this
I
one
like it.
on
I
the
like it.
right? Hang on, something's
Alright.
misbehaving. I think.
We'll find out.
Next
Whoops.
time on Dragon Ball Super.
Very cool. Very cool. 10 out of 10 would recommend again.
I do not understand. Okay. Oh, now I see what's going on. Okay. I'm just dumb. It's fine. See if I take these and do... Yeah, okay. There we go. It's working properly. I'm just dumb. So, oh, wait a minute. That's curious. Let me reset explorable darkness real quick. There you go. Can you guys still see?
Mhm.
I can outline what I can see.
Let me just... There you go. Now you can see. There
I
we go.
can see this
I
whole
just wanted
area.
to, yeah, that should be what you see. So as you guys are approaching it up this canyon, like I said, you have a black stone wall ahead of you, with one door missing. The other one, a stone door, is hanging by the hinges, but it looks in rough condition, and you can see ruins of buildings beyond the door. And I need to make a roll. Okay. What do you guys do?
We're going.
Oh,
What a crummy looking mine.
This was a ruin, wasn't it? Am I misremembering that from the quest board?
This was. Let me find the
Uh,
what the
It
quest
it, it
said.
it is, but I was just asking in character.
Oh, in character. Fair.
Yeah, that was in character.
Okay.
Oh, would you ask? I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I did.
No, what did you ask? Justin didn't
Oh.
hear it.
Wasn't this place a ruin either way?
I don't know. It looks pretty crummy though.
I think we need to progress with caution. We don't know who or what could be in there.
Fair enough.
Caution, that's what calm people do, right?
Wait, what did he say?
caution. That's what
Caution.
calm people do, right?
Yeah. Indeed, Lumen. Indeed.
Okay.
At that point, Oxfelt's gonna take the lead and kind of poke his head at the end of the at the beginning of the door.
We shall follow.
Okay.
Following the leader. The leader.
At this point, Oxfelt's then going to step in
Is
deep
Falconer
enough for everyone
following?
to
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You're good.
deep enough for everyone to see behind, like everyone to step in behind him, but like not super far in.
Okay.
We will step in as well.
Okay.
So
Oh.
as you guys approach in, you see that this area, it did look like it could have been the camp housing, but again, just like up on the hill, all you see is ruined foundations, rock all over the place, stone.
And is it blackened like the
This
door?
the stone here, there is some black stone. It's a mixture of all different color stone. It looks like they kind of built it out of whatever rubble and waste rock they were pulling out of the mine.
Okay,
a
so
lot
the
of it is
rock
black.
itself
The rock
the
itself
rock
is
itself
black. Yeah, it's not
is
coated.
supposed to be black. Okay.
Yes, it is supposed
Okay.
to be a
You
black
you
stone.
saw where I was going then.
Yeah. Yes.
And you said it was a hill or a valley. I'm sorry.
You're in a
This
valley.
is a canyon.
Yeah, you're in a canyon. So
Yeah.
those hills are going up.
Okay, yeah, the lighting made it kind of vague.
Yes, I'm aware of that. So there is also a stone well. You can see this circular object here. Looks like it could have been a well that if you were to approach it, you would see that it's been filled in with rubble as well.
Aw,
Um,
I wanted a bath.
you can also see that it does appear as though rocks have fallen from the cliff side over time.
So like all cliff sides, so like there's rubble
Yeah,
piled up in different
there's
locations.
all around the cliffside, rocks have been
Okay.
falling down the cliff face. It also
Mm.
appears as though the settlement has been ransacked, as though people
Ah.
have been through here before. What doesn't everyone make me a perception check real quick?
All right.
Perception check.
Oh, that's not gonna be a good, is it? Perception. Oh, you know what? That's actually not too bad.
I predict a 7.
Never mind. That's kind of bad. 11.
We rolled
Oh,
a
I just rolled natural perception.
15. Do we put that anywhere? I forgot.
You can put it in the rolling channel. That's fine. Oof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oof.
be oblivious.
Oh well.
Okay. So, yeah, Oxfelt, you're not seeing much. You're probably distracted. Oh, go
I
ahead.
am still thinking about bathing in the well.
That is filled with rocks.
I
um,
don't
Your
know
cat,
it's
just
filled with
lick yourself.
rocks. I don't know it's filled with rocks yet. I can't see inside it.
fair. Lumen, you're probably distracted by the rocks around a loose rock tumbling down the cliffside, possibly a small one. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, calm people aren't concerned.
Falconer, you recognize wandering around trying to see like what happened here. You notice that there are signs of recent campfires. You can't quite tell how recent, but you can tell that there have definitely been campfires since this settlement fell. Probably within the past week or so. And Askell, looking around, you can see that there are some crushed bones, under some of the rubble piles. If you were to examine these closely, you would be able to tell that they are dwarf-sized bones.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone notices to the east of the yeah, you can all see to the east as the canyon follows deeper. A partially collapsed 10-foot high wall this time separates this what appears to be courtyard beyond to the settlement that you're standing in. There are 3 heaps of rubble piled in the area. And then hewn from the canyon's back wall, there's a 30-foot high temple facade featuring steps rising to a stone platform. Cut into this facade is a 10-foot high open doorway, and on each side of the doorway is a crumbling, life-sized granite statue of cloaked dwarves. Evil grins can be seen on their weather-worn faces. How do you guys proceed?
Well, nothing almost about that. No point in drumming around here. Let's go deeper and find these dwarfs.
I still think we should proceed with caution.
Of course. But being cautious and not moving are two different things. Movement is necessary.
Well, lead the way.
Askel's just going to, I guess, proceed more cautiously than the rest after not sharing what he's found. I guess he'll take up more of a rear.
Okay. As you guys all
Yeah.
pass the well, you notice that the well is filled in with rubble, and that you cannot
Oxfelt's
take a
going-
bath in it.
Oxfelt is now swearing in Leonin.
What you saying?
Damn it. Bloody rocks.
Did you say what these stars were?
Those are the statues. Those stars are representative of the statues flanking the doorway.
Alright. And with that,
Words are hard.
going to walk deeper in.
Not quite that far. You're gonna stop right about here.
Is it here?
Yeah, you're gonna stop right about there.
Hey, the cutscene sugar.
Yep.
Falconer will follow.
As you get to about there, you recognize or you notice two. Where did it go? Hang on. Where are they? Two dwarves. Two
Oh, they're
dwarves.
dwarves! Why do they
kinda-
have swords?
Hiding behind the rubble. That is the default token for the commoners. They're not wielding swords right now.
Ah, I see.
That's just the default token that I'm using for any
Okay, thank you, God.
NPC.
I am sorry, I am racist.
Divine intermission.
Thank you, God.
Anyway, as you approach, whoa, hold up, where did it go? Okay, the dwarf that's to the south on this, like, he kind of runs and kind of hides behind the rock pillar, away from you guys. And you see the other dwarf kind of cautiously like tries to hide behind the rock structure and kind of asks, who are you guys? Why are you here?
Greetings, laddie. We're adventurers from the town of Phandalin. We've been sent here by the headmaster?
Townmaster.
Townmaster! I knew that. The townmaster to give you warning. There's been multiple dragon sightings in the area, and we want you to either be safe or secure yourself.
Oh, you hear from the other rock pile. Dragon? Dragon.
Yes, a large white dragon.
Yeah.
There's been multiple sightings around and deep in this cave.
A real one. You could fight it and everything.
I don't think I want to fight it. The other dwarf says, come on, Norbus. It probably won't attack us. I mean, we're small. I don't think it'll have much enjoyment eating us. I guess you might be right.
You might be right. But
Lumen looks up. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good.
Lumen's just gonna look up while you while you're talking.
Either way, safety. The well-informed man is not fucking Irish proverb, Scottish proverb. Better to safe to know than not to know.
Understandable.
It's I love doing the accent, but the proverbs are hard to spit out.
Fair.
Besides, you look like you're trapped in here. If a dragon swooped down, you would just be toast.
Yeah, we would. Well, thanks for letting us know, but since you took your time to come all the way out here, do you think you could help us out a little bit? You did say you were adventurers.
Of course. What's the problem? And
Well,
what's in it for us?
you see, we kind of we've been given the rights to this area by the mining exchange in Phandalin. We have the deeds, and we came out here to kind of see what's left around, if there's anything of value. But there's some not nice things in there. And we really can't handle them. If you would be willing to help us clear out the area, um, we have these. It's going to sound weird. Everyone thinks we're insane, but we have magical stones. And we'd be willing to give you this pair of magical stones if you helped us out.
Can we roll insight on this? Because we
You
want to
can.
see if. Alright. Because why not? We can roll it.
Yeah, I'm.
It's a 14? Is it? Yeah, it's a 14.
Okay. What were you going to say, Oxfelt?
Nothing mature. So move on.
Okay. You said it was a 14 for insight?
Yeah.
Okay. With a 14, you believe that they're telling the truth, that they do in fact have magical stones. And that they are willing to help you. Or give them to you if you help them, rather.
Now I have to inquiry. What did I do, laddie?
Yeah, and that's where people tend to not not believe us. You can use them to communicate over longer distances.
I see.
I believe it.
You believe
You know what? I got something that'll satisfy us both, eh? You say there's two of them?
There are.
So here's this. Hear me out. You guys stay here, because I presume this is the only entrance and or exit of the mines, yes?
That we're aware of, yes.
I see. Well, we know this is the only entrance as well. This is our first time here. We don't know anywhere else to go. So this is only our only entrance and exit. So you guys wait here. We'll go in there, if everyone else is willing, and clear out your little monster problem. But you give us one of the stones. So that way we can run a little experiment. We travel in. We find your monster. We take care of your monster. And then we'll give you a little ring on the magic rock. You can come down, see the handiwork, say, all right, good job, and give us the other one, and we'll be on our way.
You see the two of them kind of converge up behind the top rock pile, and you can hear whispering in. Do any of you know Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
No.
No.
Nah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Not.
Nope.
No.
So you all hear whispering in a foreign tongue. And the one who is more eager to talk, the one up to the north, comes back
Yes.
out and says, "Okay, we are willing to run this experiment so you can we can prove to you that they work. Yeah, that. Yeah, if you can clear out the entirety of the area, we would greatly appreciate it. Yes.
All right. Now, before we sat down there, one, do you know what monster ails this cavern?
We. It's going again. We're not insane. Trust us. It's unlike any monster we've ever seen. It's kind of like a weird like jelly substance, but it moves around. It 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 tried to hurt Dazzlin. You hear Norbis, the one to the south, say it tried to hurt Dazzlin, but it did. That was a couple days ago, though. We haven't been back inside since.
Alrighty.
So is it just you two here? Or the others?
It is just us two. We are the only ones. We heard that there was a mishap here, possibly even an avalanche happened, and well, knowing that it was a dwarven site, we bought the deeds to come see if there was any dwarven artifacts or anything that would be left around. And this is as far as we made it. The front doors.
Alright, well, give us a moment, and with that, Oxfelt turns to the rest of the group. Well, mateys, are we going on an adventure?
I've been looking forward to this.
Hey,
They-
Lumen.
Good.
Yeah?
I'm willing to put off our little challenge for now, and after we leave, it'll be back on. How does that sound?
Why's that?
Well, what's fun being calm fighting things? Liz?
I guess you're right. Being calm's your kind of thing.
Falconer's gonna turn to Oxfelt and say in Leonin and motion to Askel, I like this one.
He responds in Leonin, as do I, then switches back to common. Well, I guess I don't need to make a confirmation, huh? We're all ready to set off?
Indeed we are.
Go!
Norbis walks up to Oxfelt cautiously, and hands him this stone.
What color is it?
Rock colored.
Rock colored?
Okay.
You mean like the pebble or a band? Like music? Please,
Hang on.
I'm very confused.
Actually, there is a picture. Give me. No, hang on. I'm only going to show this to Oxfelt for now.
Alright. I just need to find my inventory.
It's not going into your inventory. It's going into the journal.
Handouts. Oh.
Yeah.
Should I not write it down on my inventory?
You can write it down in your inventory, but if you go
Cool.
to the journal where you can get to your player, you should see a new tab there.
Bio and info, attributes, abilities, character
Not on your
sheet.
character sheet, but on the
Oh, yeah.
the sidebar. Here, I will show it to the spectators as
Oh.
well. Whoops, and it disappeared. Hang on. Oh wait, I'm dumb. The spectators can't see that because settings.
Might want to fix those.
There we go. Now they can.
Okay. Noted.
Yep.
Noted.
So this is what Oxfelt has received, one of these.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm not changing the name of it, by the way.
What, in your inventory?
Yes, I'm not
I-
changing the name of it.
Don't know what it is in your inventory. So it's fine.
It's a Rocky Talkie.
Oh my god.
Fair.
So Rocky Talkie.
Okay. So with that, Norbus heads back down to the south cliff face with Dazzlin, and just whenever you guys are ready, you can take your time if you need. We have all the time in the world, really. I mean, unless that dragon comes for us that you're talking about, but we should be fine, right?
And at
When
this
we,
point, no, out of character. And at this point, Oxfelt leaves the mines.
When we get the other one, we should call it a telestone.
A telescope. A telescope.
All right. Oxfelt is going to start heading in.
Okay, go right ahead.
That was Lumen.
Falconer
Okay.
will follow.
We going to?
Yeah, so just stop right there, Oxfelt. So-
Yeah, I was moving slowly.
Yep.
So I know
Stop
you
right
probably
there, criminal scum.
Stop right there. So yeah, as you guys are entering, you guys. Whoa. Okay. You see, going past the first set of doors, you see that there are spikes hammered into the floor, which hold open this first set of double doors.
I see.
On the north wall, you can see a room up there that is completely filled with rubble, and it almost appears as though, well, it does appear as though that was a secret door that was opened.
I see.
Not so secret anymore.
And Dazzlin yells in, "Oh yeah, by the way, that wall to the north there, yeah, we did open that wall, but that was as far as we got."
All right. Matt.
Okay.
Being calm is for nerds. So, I'm going all the way over here to go see what this thing is.
So
Wait, if we move our character
Oh.
inwards, are we able to see?
Yes.
Can't
Yeah.
move my. I can't move my token.
move it through the doors, not.
No, like I
no.
actually can't move it
Oh,
anywhere.
hang on.
He's
Yep.
under the door.
Yeah, he got stuck in the
There we go.
the door.
God dang it, Colin.
He got stuck in the door line.
I
It was fine.
can't see anything.
Yeah, because you don't have dark vision, nerd.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you guys have now entered into a building. If you don't have dark vision,
It's
you
hard to
can't see
see.
anything anymore.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I
Um,
don't know where everyone else is.
You just saw me walk in at least, so you're fine.
Better rely on those ears.
Yeah, that's great.
As Oxfelt walks in, like he doesn't like walk in immediately because he's like, oh yeah, Balconor can't see. So he stops in front of Balconor and says to Balconor, "No, go back to where you were, Colin.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever.
right in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Balconor, I don't know if you can shed some light, but if you can, cast it on my great axe."
Let me actually check if he can.
Are you the cleric or the paladin?
I'm a cleric.
I believe you can potentially know the spell light.
It is a potential. It would be a cantrip.
I do not have the cantrip, sadly.
Damn.
Damn.
Can I
All
do
right.
anything about that? I probably can.
Yeah, Sam, do you know light?
Yes, I hypothetically could.
You
Yeah, the
could.
question.
do
But did
you?
you take
Oh,
it?
wait, no, I can't. I need a spell slot for cantrips or no?
No, no
Okay.
cantrips.
I mean, I
Wait, are you a
can.
paladin?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, you don't have any spell slots yet.
Yeah, he does. I don't. Yeah, you haven't gotten your spells yet. The only
Oh,
one you
yeah,
have
you-
is your
You know
your
what?
racial
Can I
one.
possibly,
Mr. Wizard?
Can I possibly do a thing?
You gonna pull a torch out of your backpack?
No, oh, you know, I didn't actually check. What
I was about to say, I don't have anything to even, like, no torches, no candles, no
see
lanterns,
here.
no
I do
spells
have a
that cast
torch. I
light
have 10 torches.
that aren't
I would
attacking
like-
spells.
Can I light one of my torches?
You can pull a torch out and light it.
Yes, I would like to do so.
Okay. So you light a torch. Give me
Yay!
just a second now.
I was about to ask if I could
Whoa,
cast
not that
Super
big
Flame
number.
but not
Okay.
use it to attack, just kind of use it for light. But then I had torches.
Okay. You have lit a torch.
Hey, let's go. I'm gonna
So now that
reduce
you
my
lit a
thing in my
torch,
inventory by one torch. So do that real quick.
Yeah.
I have 9 torches now.
Wait, I just realized how dumb Lumen is.
Yeah.
yes.
What do you mean?
As you
worry,
guys
he's
have
fine.
entered, and you all now see these two shapes. Give me 1 second to get the handout for them. Whoops.
Two, what?
I have a hunch. I have a hunch.
Shapes.
Oh yeah, no, Justin, I just realized how dumb you were.
Oh.
Why is that?
You're the
worry about it.
spellcaster, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. He doesn't know. He doesn't
Oh.
know.
You see,
I figured out. The thing is,
yeah, Lumen is currently standing face to face with this puddle of
Jelly.
Whatever. Puddle of yes.
This
puddle of
pile of
question.
mango jelly.
A pile of bees.
If
No.
what's it smell like?
Ooh,
I don't think I
question.
want to know what it smells like.
No, I want to know.
I do.
God damn it.
it smells of
Mango?
mold and
Oh.
musk as though it's been in this stone temple for quite some time.
I see.
Falconer's gonna jokingly turn to Oxfelt and say to Leonin, "Don't take a bath in that."
You guys can also see, looking around the room, a second one hanging on the ceiling in this area.
Oh, on a ceiling?
It
Funny,
is
I don't
on
even
the
see it.
ceiling.
Disgusting!
It's
Robert.
off.
I don't even see it.
It's in the south part of the room.
Yeah, it's down where
Like-
my ping is. Here, the
Yeah.
column is completely blocking it for you.
Yeah, it's literally behind
Yeah,
this column.
I'm drawing my vision right now.
Yeah, you might be able to see like a nipple hair down here.
Yeah, that's all I see.
Yeah.
I'm focused on this one.
Yeah, you guys see two of these things. Actually, the one that you are just about face to face with, Lumen, is actually stuck to the wall.
I
So-
might be drunk, but looks like there's something under it.
Something under it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
looks like there's a little box under it right here.
I saw something gold. I was like, "Oh, looks like a statue. Let me go approach."
Oh, you're
Little did
approaching
he
me.
know, he was about to become a peanut butter and sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, sandwich. Yes, my favorite. Okra jelly. I love me
Is
some
it
peanut butter
that
sandwiches.
magical time, God?
It is that magical time. Let's
How
get
do
Say
we
the
do it
words.
again?
Say the funny words.
Okay, let me explain to Falconer, who forgot. You
I'm
have your
sorry.
token selected and click the funny button that is roll for initiative.
What?
So select your token.
Click on your token.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, and then we go to our character sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And then...
Just click initiative.
Yeah,
I'm
with your
there
token
it is.
selected, just click the initiative button.
I really hope I'm
Hey.
going first.
Ah, close to it, but no cigar.
Is that everyone's?
The question is, which slime goes first?
Well, we know which one goes first.
Well, no, we don't.
Now we do.
There's
Yeah, you can hover over
Yeah,
it.
if
in
you
the turn
hover
order-
over
in
in
the
Oh,
title.
turn
okay.
order, it highlights which
Neat.
token rolled initiative.
neat. I did not know that.
Yep.
Thanks, God.
You're welcome. Okay. So with that, and Lumen being face to face with this thing, let's start our first combat encounter. That's actually combat.
Whee!
Yay,
because
murder
there's
hobo
no
time!
talking your way out of this one.
I don't even
didn't
think they
expect,
need.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
don't think.
expect to fucking talk to a pile of jelly. All right.
Yeah, I don't think it has intelligence.
Not with that
Um,
attitude.
He's about to find out.
so
I don't think it has enough intelligence to know that it's dumb.
I should also mention that the ceilings in this area are 10 feet tall.
I see.
Great, thanks. I'm useless.
What? Oh,
I am
okay.
melee.
So
Melee.
the first pile of goop that is up was only about halfway up the wall. So he's going to crawl down the wall and come out to about where his token is. He was probably more like this against the wall and came
There
down.
was a thing.
There was a thing there, yes. You're not crazy. You're not seeing things.
But it's probably not a chest. It's probably just like a an altar or something.
We'll find out.
You're right.
So the jelly comes down and is now face to face with Lumen, and it's not liking Lumen too much because he's in his face.
And he's got a pointy stick.
Yeah. So
I don't have any pointy sticks.
Oh, do you not have a staff?
I have a blunt stick.
A blunt stick.
yeah. Okay. Lumen, does a 17 hit?
It would, but Lumen's gonna cast shield.
Okay. Lumen's going to use his reaction to cast shield, so it does not hit now?
Yes.
Okay. So, with that then. Yeah. With that then, that not hitting, it ends its turn.
I updated my token. There you go.
Oh, right. Your token. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. With that then, the jelly misses, and it is now Lumen's turn.
I do have a question because I know you're only supposed to be able to cast one leveled spell per round. Does that
Yes.
mean I can't cast a spell on my turn?
Because you used your reaction to cast a spell.
Yes.
Give me a second. Where's my PHP? Let's find out. I don't know off the top of my head, and sadly we don't have helpful hoopla around.
My apologies.
All good. Reactions are on page 190. Okay, see also casting time. That's might be helpful. Casting time. See under casting a spell. Thanks, book. Casting a spell. Somewhere in the 200s. Got it. Reactions. Not helpful. Okay.
From what I'm reading, I think it only applies if it's an action and a bonus action. You can only cast one of them as a leveled spell. That's what I got at least out of reading. But if you want to rule it as a different way, that's fine too.
I'm not sure. It's weird. I don't feel like taking the time right now to look it up on the internet, but what I'm going to say for this campaign, since I make the rules here, a reaction spell does not count towards your spell slot used for the turn. So you can still cast a spell on your turn, even if you used a reaction to expend a spell slot as well.
Alright, then here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So the I'm assuming you're targeting the one in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Whatever's right here.
Yep. So it needs to make a dex save, and yeah, it fails. So it takes 12 points of damage.
And I'm gonna backtrack back here with the rest of my movement. And end my turn with that.
Okay. So you're backing away from it.
Yes.
You did not disengage, did you?
No, sir. It can make an attack of
Yep.
opportunity for me.
It is going to attempt to make a attack of opportunity against you. And a 12 does not hit.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
You're telling me.
And with that is at the end of your turn, Lumen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is now Askel's turn.
So we only see this. We see both of them, right?
You guys can see both of them, yes. The
Alright.
one on the east wall is down on the floor. The one to the south is stuck to the ceiling, 10
Alright.
feet high.
So yeah, we're going to approach the one on the floor and make a funny swing at
Okay.
this thing.
Go ahead.
So, how does one melee? I don't know how to.
Wait, have you never done
He's
a melee
always
attack?
been a spellcaster.
Dude, it's been like 2 years since I've like picked up a mace or
I-
even a
Alright, well,
longsword.
here.
On roll 20, you can do it easily.
Yeah,
You
I was
just
gonna
click
say, are
on the
you
attack.
using real dice or are you using the roll 20 dice?
I'm using real die. I can use either. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Well, roll your roll d20 for now.
All right.
It's like making a spell attack.
yeah. So
Yes,
if
I know.
you're gonna use
Range.
real dice, go ahead and roll
Alright.
your d20.
So I don't think I don't think I'm hitting.
What'd you get?
What did you
A
roll?
1.
You rolled a nat 1.
Yes.
You do
Ruh-roh.
not hit. What were you using to make this attack?
My longsword.
Your long sword. Okay. I'm going to ask a weird question. Which direction were you swinging with your longsword? Were you swinging across your body to the left
You
or
swing this way.
across to the right?
Across to the left.
Across your body
Like this.
to the left. Yeah, so it would be going north. Your long sword flies off. It bounces off the pillar there, and it's laying on the floor.
Hasn't done that in a while.
It slipped right out of your hands, and
Oh.
it is on the ground over there.
That would be a shame. That really would.
Hey, you
be.
missed him. He's over there.
We're kind of gonna look back and give a, you know, you say so now. And yeah,
All right.
we're vibing here.
You're just gonna stay there?
Yeah, we're just gonna stand. We're just gonna stay there. What is it gonna do? Attack me?
Okay. With that, it is now Oxfelt's turn.
Oxfelt's going to look back to Falconer and says, Falconer, I can trust you to protect Lumen.
Of course.
Watch the one on our right. I'm going in to help Askel. And with that,
For it.
Oxfelt shouts, For honor! For Valhalla! and charges in as the barbarian rages.
Okay, so you're
Yes.
activating your barbarian rage and rushing
Indeed.
forward. Okay.
Pogger.
Boot, boot, boot,
Doot doot.
boot.
So actually, I never did get
Actually.
around
Yeet.
to doing
You know, it's gonna be hilarious.
Wait. Alright, I think I zoned out. Why is the longsword on the floor?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, I see. Neat.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Neat. Coolio.
Yeah.
Alright, well, clickety clackety, time for a tackety.
Yep. Go ahead.
Jelly's about to catch these hands.
Skibbity scabbity, skibbity bop 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 biddly bow.
If you don't punch it next round, I'm gonna be disappointed, Askel.
No, I gotta punch it.
That is an unnatural 20.
Pog.
Oh, wait.
How else is he gonna catch those hands?
No, sorry, that's an 22.
That's a 22. You most definitely hit.
Alright, cool. With a great axe, which is 1d12 plus 6, because I'm raging.
I thought rage was only on the damage rolls.
It is.
That's
He
what he's
hit.
rolling now.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm not.
You're-
What type of damage is this dealing?
Slashing, which I assume probably has resistance or immunity.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Here it comes, boys. Here it comes. The haha, no damage.
You.
Kinged.
That is
Okay.
12.
12.
That's after you added your +2.
Yes.
Okay.
I did add a +2. Thank you for reminding me, though.
Okay. So, here's what happens. This big old ooze gets smaller.
I
Oh
see.
no.
There are now 2 smaller oozes.
No.
I see.
I'm gonna be back real quick, alright?
Mhm.
2 of them.
Oh no.
I see.
Hmm. This just evolved into a big fucking problem.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Hit it harder.
If you hit it, it's gonna split into more slimes, dude.
If I slash it.
Alright, you know what? It's fine.
Okay.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
They're actually going to be staggered like this. Actually, no. They'll both be in front of both of you. The way you split it, they shrunk up and they stayed face to face with you. So,
Neato. Don't worry, Colin. It's fine.
Alright.
I got my battle music up.
that is not where we left off. We left off with Oxfelt. Is that the end of your turn now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I did.
I just realized what that roll was. Okay. Falconer, it is now your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna move right along up to this guy. And now I need a moment to think as to what the hell I'm gonna do. So let me read.
Stab
real
it.
quick.
He's on the
No.
ceiling,
Ceiling.
right?
Yeah, he's on the ceiling.
he's
Alright,
10 feet up.
and
I don't know how tall he is.
How far away is he then? In that case,
How tall are
he's
you?
roughly Falconer 7 feet.
7'2".
7'2". So, yeah, he's about as far away from you as your head is to the ceiling. 2'8".
So I'm thinking, how far?
He's
is that?
definitely in stabbing range.
I'm not going to stab it. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm just not sure which one yet.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna cast.
Side note.
What?
Side note. I don't mean to interject. I'm just a little disappointed with our DM.
Oh,
Why?
You didn't say clickety clackety roll for attackety.
I did not. and you probably know why.
Because you said roll for initiative instead.
I mean, yeah.
'Cause
There's
the DM
another
is sleep
reason.
deprived.
Yes, your DM is sleep deprived right now. I'm not thinking about everything.
I got you, Rob.
Understandable.
You know what?
I just.
Fuck it. We're gonna cast. we're gonna cast. We're gonna cast inflict wounds.
So you're gonna stab it.
Okay.
Yes. So I am gonna stab it, which means I need to make a melee spell attack.
Magic stab.
Tell me. Does a 24 hit?
I think it might just hit.
Is that Nat? Colin, is that a Nat?
No, it was a 19.
How do you have a +5?
This +5 is my
I have a
spell
+5
attack
too.
bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
inflict wounds.
Oh yeah, because
You have proficiency.
It's like your
I'm assuming I had to use the spell
Like your-
cast, or can I use my real dice to roll the damage?
You can use your real dice.
Okay, cool.
Go
Can
ahead
I do
and
that? I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah.
Can I?
No,
are you
yeah.
cool
When
with that?
so on your character sheet, did you cast that with the first level
I did.
to
which means I
mark
need
that
to
you
edit it.
you expended
Yeah.
that spell slot? Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
let
can
me-
use your real dice rolls.
Let me just do math here. I don't feel like pulling on my other d10s, so it's 14. 15. 15 points of necrotic damage.
15 points of.
Yeah, it was going so well. I rolled an 8, a 6, and then a 1.
nice.
15 points
That's
of
3d8, right?
necrotic damage.
What's
Or
that?
3d10? What's the
3d8.
damage for that? 3d10? 3d8?
Oh, 3d10.
3d10.
Yeah, no, 3d10.
3d10.
I'm drunk.
The
Okay.
average is about 16.5.
Justin, I'm amazed that you know that off the top of your head.
I did not calculate it.
Okay.
And let me check a thing.
Is
Average
that
for d10 is
Now,
5 points.
correct me if I'm wrong, but did I hear you can only cast one spell at a time?
Yeah, you can only cast.
round?
You can only expend one spell slot per turn. So if you have
that's
a
not a good idea to do anyway.
inflict
Yeah, I don't-
wounds is an action. So if you have any bonus action cantrips, you can use those.
I do not, so I'm
Okay.
going to end my turn.
Okay. And with that, the jelly that you just damaged
Mhm.
is going to sloop his way down the wall and now be face to face with you on the ground. And he is going to attempt
I would
to attack
insult
you.
it, but it doesn't have the brains to comprehend the insult.
Oh, Steven, you know what I just remembered? I have a thing called hooves. I can kick it in the face.
I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
Oh, of
no.
course not.
If you just double that, you know, it would've, but no.
Okay.
He's talking about me, Colin.
Oh,
No.
I'm not paying attention.
No.
No, he was talking about the
I
one
was-
that was
yeah.
on the ceiling.
Oh, big one. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
the
you're
big
right,
one.
Colin. I'm dumb.
Yeah, it's my turn.
You can
Sorry,
hover
this
over the turn order.
this one
and
was
it'll tell you
highlighted on my screen, so I thought I was
Oh,
getting
your
attacked. and I got
cursor may have.
confused.
That's 0.
moved.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
the one that you
cursor's
split
in a
into
bad
with your
spot. I
axe.
apologize.
You're good.
I'm sorry. I do know that one's coming though.
Yeah. So 9 does not hit. So that
Did
is
it roll
the
a 0?
what?
Oh no. That
No, it just
Oh,
has
no.
initiative 0 when it
Its
splits.
initiative is 0. It didn't roll a 0. It's after
Oh.
modifier. It was a 0. But yeah. Okay. So that is the end of the big jelly's turn. It is now the second smaller jelly's turn. That is in front of Oxfelt. And it's just gonna try to hit you. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm right back again. Sorry about that. Okay.
Yes. Wait. What?
Nice work.
What?
Nice,
hell?
What
nice
the
check on.
hell?
God, be typing in chat.
Excuse?
You're excused.
Wanna run that by me again?
How the fuck?
Any chance that was in a language I know?
No, it's not
It
at
looks
all.
to be code.
It is code. The button didn't
Yeah.
work properly like it was supposed to.
I see.
So I need to what is it? It's GR this okay, so you are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, I don't think so. Make it
And
4, and we have a deal.
2 points of acid damage.
Make it 4 points, and I'll keep the acid. We'll call it a deal. All right.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Yep.
So-
So 6 in total.
Yes. So go ahead and
Alright.
subtract that from your health. You can, if you just click on your token once, you can edit the number in the red bubble.
And that's 9.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
And did that update on my?
Yes, that
Good
did
stuff.
update on your character sheet.
Oh my god, it did. That's
yes,
cool.
everything is linked together. Also, if you notice, your token's health bar has
Yeah,
also
I did notice that.
decreased. Okay. And that is the end of that jelly's turn. So now it's back to the top of initiative order with the other small jelly that is in front of Askell. Yes, that one.
Yes.
And it is going to attempt to hit Askell now. I'm assuming a 7 does not hit.
Wow.
Is the dice going in dice jail yet, Rob?
No, considering the dice just got like a 21 on me.
Oh.
I'm not rolling real dice. I'm using
you're
Roll20's dice.
He's using DM rolls.
Yeah, I'm using the
That
Sam, you
explains
are
why I
muted.
got hit. Because virtual dice hate me.
Sam, you're muted.
I'm really sorry. I just got back. What?
Oh, you're good. I'm assuming a 7 does not hit you.
No, a 7 does not hit me.
Okay, that is the end of that jelly's turn then. Lumen, it is back up to you.
Blue woman.
No.
Yep, I am here. I am going to sneak around this corner, and then I'm going to cast a Ray of Frost at this one.
At the big one? Okay.
Yes. Let me grab my spell, and then we'll be good. Unfortunate.
So that's a 9 to hit.
Yeah.
You, by some miracle, hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Okay.
Flawless. Alright.
Nailed it.
What is damage for this again?
If you
Oh.
just click on the word Ray of Frost in that box that popped up,
Yeah.
it
I can't cast Ray of Frost apparently.
no.
Wait, it's not exclamation. Wait. D.
What did it do there? Huh. That's weird.
D. That's cold damage.
Okay,
Because
so
I'm so cool.
5 points of cold damage. Okay. And what is that? Its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of your next turn. Well.
Yeah.
How convenient.
And I'm going to duck around this corner again.
Okay.
That's it.
If we freeze it, guys, we can shatter it.
You right?
I doubt that's actually a mechanic, but we
It
can make it
Didn't
work.
actually
Well-
freeze. It is just chilled.
Keep freezing it.
All right. After Lumen's turn, it is back to Askell.
All right. You're not ready for this. You know what we're
Okay.
gonna do? We're gonna take out our mace,
Okay.
and we're going to attempt to hit it.
Okay.
Alright, don't throw this one.
Hopefully, I'm not going to. I mean that in more than one way as well. All right, so I rolled. What else do I do? Because, like I said, I don't usually
What's your funny number?
So
rolled
if you
an
look
11.
on your, well, yeah. What's the funny dice number?
11. I rolled an 11.
Okay. So
So
now you
then,
look at your
oh, sorry,
character
go ahead.
sheet under
I'm looking
attacks
at
and
it now.
spellcasting.
Oh, we're gonna go here then.
The boxes under your hit points. There's one labeled attacks and spellcasting.
We're actually blind. No,
You're
yeah,
in
we're
your
blind.
character sheet, right?
Yes, I'm looking at my character
You,
sheet.
you see hit points right in the middle,
Yes, I
and
see
then
my
temp hit
hit point.
points, hit dice, and
Yeah.
death saves. Below that is your attacks box.
Okay.
You find the mace, and you look at the box that's labeled ATK, which is your attack
Okay.
modifier,
Okay, so I add that number.
to the dice.
15.
Okay. You hit with a 15. So now roll
Okay.
damage, which is
All right,
the
now
next
this
box
I
over.
know how to do. We were gonna be stupid for a second, but we're not. It just is gonna take a bit to get the dice out.
Fair.
I hate this dice so much. It's so difficult. We did it. Now, are we smart? We are smart. All right, so heck. That's a 3 bludgeoning damage.
That's after the modifier?
Yes, and we're attacking obviously the one in front of.
Yes, I figured. So you deal 3 points of bludgeoning, you said?
Yes, it is bludgeoning.
Okay. Yep, you smack it.
Hell yeah.
It looks hurt.
Pog.
And after that, it is Oxfelt's turn. I'm assuming that was the end of your turn, Askell. Okay.
Yeah.
Oxfelt,
Howdy.
your turn.
Of course, I'm going to clap back to this frail squish blob. And this time, I'm going to hit it with the flat side of my axe.
Okay.
To change slashing to blunt.
Okay.
Evolution makes us stronger.
That is a 13
You hit.
to hit.
Yep. Go ahead and roll
Lovely
damage.
jubbly.
And since you rotated,
Damage?
yep, roll damage. And since you rotated your axe to hit with the flat surface, we'll consider this bludgeoning damage.
Yay, thank you, God.
Yep.
13 damage.
You deal 13 bludgeoning
Blunt
damage.
damage.
You get the +2.
Bludgeoning damage.
This ooze like creature, this glob of mass,
Explodes.
he is not at all looking good. He kind of sucks himself down, roll like flat with the ground. You could still hit him. He's not dead yet, but he not looking
It's
real
hurting
good.
for Spartan.
It's
Hurting for
looking
Spartan?
real bad, yeah.
Alright, okay.
Makes
Cool. So I'll urinate on the next turn and move on.
Oh,
So is that the end of your turn?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Am I able to reach the longsword from where I'm standing? Considering it is on the square next to me?
You could use 5 feet of your movement and not provoke an opportunity attack because you'll still be next to
I see.
the
Okay.
ooze. You can pick up the longsword, yes.
I'd like to go over, pick it up
Mm-hmm.
and move back over and hand it back to Askal.
Okay. So you hand the longsword back to Askell.
And as I hand it to him, don't lose it this time, laddie.
No promises.
Askell, I'm assuming you take the longsword from him.
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
And with that, is at the end of your turn now, Oxfelt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And with that, we move on to Falconer.
Hey. So, what we're gonna do this time? What our wonderful half horse, half man person is gonna do is
Man horse?
yes, is he's gonna cast poison spray. So,
Huh.
you have to succeed on a con
Neat.
saving throw.
Um,
DC 13.
a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
You said
Yeah.
DC 13.
DC 13.
It succeeds its saving throw.
Well, then it don't take any damage.
No damblage. Okay.
Now,
You like that word, don't you, Rob?
question, Lumen, how are you? How's your HP looking? Have you taken any damage?
I think I'm the only one that's been
Nope.
love tapped.
Yeah, this is true. Oxfelt is the only one that has been hit.
Okay. Check a thing.
And considering I can see you, you can see me.
Yeah.
So you would know this.
I'm gonna end my turn. There's not really anything else I can do.
Okay. So after your turn, it's back to the jelly in front of you. Who is
He's vibing.
funnily enough not able to move.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, because he's chilled, isn't he? Is that a thing? That's the
It's
thing that
not
he said.
because of the chilled. The spell Ray of Frost reduces the target's movement speed by 10 feet.
Oh,
It has 10 feet of
The
movement speed.
jelly cannot move.
It has
Oh,
10
so
feet of movement speed.
Or less.
Or less.
So it is going to try to hit you.
negative movement speed.
Actually, let me look at one thing real quick. I don't think...
I want to say something so bad, but I don't know if we can actually do this. I don't
Okay.
want to give ideas.
Okay, it's going to attempt to hit you. And, I'm going to assume that a 22 hits.
Hits Falconer?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
What if you do soon?
Well, if you do, my AC is just below 20.
Okay. So let me try this again because things are being weird. Nope. Okay. Still doesn't like that. Interesting.
Understood.
Actually, I wonder, is it because... Let me try one more time now that I changed that. Ah! There we go. I see what my problem was. Except now I can't get the character... hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, that's not the right thing.
That's a problem.
What the fuck?
That is a problem.
You saw... Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, that's why it's a problem. All right.
That was... Wait, what the fuck is going on? Okay,
Moving
well,
on.
roll 20 being weird. Yes, I know the character sheet is there. Okay, thank you. Can I get it? All right, there we go. So, Falconer.
Yes.
Yeah. So you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh no.
and 3
Oh,
points of
no.
acid damage.
Well, Falconer's unconscious. Now what happens if enter? Okay, minus. What happens if it's over your HP amount? Is
So
it like?
long as
So I
it
just took 15
yes. So
points
you
of
are
damage.
at 0 hit points now.
Uh-huh.
So because it did not deal excessive damage equal to your max HP, you're fine.
Mhm.
So you're just at
I would
0.
have died.
Yeah, if you would have done 20 damage in that attack, you would have died instantly.
So once I hit negative 10 out of 10 HP,
No,
that's not good.
no, you don't. Negative damage doesn't exist. You're at 0 hit points.
I'm at 0.
Yes,
Okay, so I
you're
need
at
to fix
0. You're
let me fix that.
thanks.
Nope, that's not okay. Nope. Let's try this.
He dead.
There we go.
Okay. That is being weird. Just get rid
Oh.
of that. Okay. So, yeah. Falconer is now down.
Oh no.
And that ends that jelly's turn. Next up is the jelly that is in front of Oxfelt, which is extremely hurt. It is going to attempt to make an attack at Oxfelt. Maybe. Okay, thank you, roll 20. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
No.
Okay. Understandable. In that case, it is the other small jelly's turn.
Who's just staring at me?
Yes, and it's going to try to attack you.
Oh no.
Does an unnatural 20 hit?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
What's your AC? 18.
Oh no, it hits. It hits.
Yeah, it hits. So now that this button works, let's roll up some damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I just realized my next turn, death saves my worst enemy. Whatever will I do?
I. Mm. Okay. It's fine.
Is
You
it
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage
cool?
and 2 points of acid damage.
That's less cool, but understandable. How do I change that? Can I change that?
So if you select your token, you can select the red bubble and change that number.
How
That
much
is
did
your
you say?
Level type -8.
Yeah, you're taking 8 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay. After that, it's Lumen's turn. Lumen, you just saw Falconer get knocked the fuck out with whatever just happened.
Yeah. Hey, Colin, how much does Falconer weigh?
Uh, 1,202 pounds. Why do you ask?
I guess I'm not moving that. Okay. Well then. What do I want to do, actually? What can I do, actually? Uh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just try and cast another ray of hope for the mist. I think it's all I can do at this point. Hope this thing dies. Wow, if roll like that.
Oh my god.
So
I
that's
might
a
just succeed.
24 to hit. Yes, that hits.
I was worried it was kind of close. And then we get rolled that. Ooh, 4 points of
Oh, I see what's
damage.
going on there. Okay.
Yep.
So 4 points of damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn. So
Um,
call
okay. Well, if that's the end of your turn, it is Oskal's turn. You just got smacked by this jelly.
Oxfelt.
Askell.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
So we're putting away our mace.
Go away.
We are
Okay.
going to duel. We're going to use two hands for our long and go to swing, hoping for anything but throwing it away again. And
Okay.
Boy.
if worst comes to worst, we're going we're swinging southward.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, wait a second. Let's go. Does a 22 hit?
A 22 does hit.
All right. So now I need to see what this does. That fell. That's all right. Versatile great axe. Does that say? Is that the 2d10?
2d10. No, it should not be 2d10.
Versatile though. Like I'm holding with one.
Hang on. Where's your
That's
character
what it's saying here. So I assume that is for versatile, right?
Where are you? Whoa, longsword. Um,
I'm gonna look it up because
is a longsword a versatile weapon?
yes.
I have the book right here. It's fine. Page should be marked. Not that one.
Yeah.
Where the hell is it? There it is. A long.
So is it just so?
Oh,
all
so a
right, so that's
longsword does
wrong.
1d10. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
Now-
1d8 normal with one hand. It's a 1d10 with two.
All right. I'm pretty sure that's the D10. Yes. This is pretty bad. All right, so 4 slashing damage.
Okay. You watch as you cut through this thing, and
Yeah.
well, it does a funny thing.
Oh, it does. What could be funnier than succumbing to unconsciousness?
Having more friends. I am the big screwed right now.
So yeah, there's another one now.
Oh my god.
It's really great. We forgot because it's been so long ago.
Okay, someone write it in their damn notes.
No.
Because
We
the
will-
more turns
I
that.
fixed my mistake. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Someone else forgot.
Is there anything else you wish to do, Askell?
I'm gonna curse these things out in primordial.
I.
They react in no way whatsoever.
They better. Oh, wait a second. Can I do this now or no? Is it a... Okay, no, I can't do that now. All right.
This battle is not looking good.
It isn't. So I can't do anything else.
Okay.
We're fearing for our life, to be quite honest.
I'm fearing for my life. I'm unconscious, my guy.
Understandable.
You don't have fear. You're unconscious.
Speaking of which, Falconer, death save.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh,
wait,
that's a fail.
wait, wait.
What?
What about my turn?
Where did you?
Yeah, it's his turn.
Wait,
I
what the fuck
forgot.
happened there? Hold up.
Wait, why is
Because
he?
I
Why is
go
he?
after
Why are you above me then?
Where was your? What was your initiative?
8,
8.
but I had a
They tied.
higher modifier.
Oh,
I know
Huh.
that much. So then
What's
how'd
your
that
dex,
happen?
Sam?
16 or a +3.
Yeah, I only have a +2.
That's odd.
There's actually a button under attribute options that says add dex tiebreaker to initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna wind up turning that on. I see what happened because I
mine
rearranged
on.
the because I had to reorder the initiatives, and you
Mhm.
got thrown above. Okay. Yeah,
don't
it's
kill
you.
my friend yet. It's my turn.
Like I said, the turn order tracker fucked
Nah,
that
you're
up.
fine.
Go
You're
ahead and
fine.
take your turn.
Cool. God, being level 1 sucks.
I mean, yeah.
So,
Thank you, Justin.
Oxfelt is going to take the flat end of his broadaxe again and play Whack-a-Slime. And we're gonna go for a roll. Come on. Nat 20.
Hey.
Okay. Nat 20. I see. I see.
Nat 20 plus 6. I think I missed, honestly. I'm a little
I
sad.
think you did. No,
That's a
you
shame.
you most definitely hit with a natural
Yeah.
20.
Kill.
That's the wrong
Well,
book.
time to paint the walls yellow.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to look up a thing. Ah, 272. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. Double damage dice.
All right. Double dice
Yep.
or double the number.
Double dice.
Ooh,
So roll
okay.
double dice and add your proficiency modifier once.
I'm going for the heavy dice this time. I'm feeling it. I should have went with the light dice. We got ourselves a skibbity 14.
Okay. And with this, I am going to introduce you guys to a optional feature that I have decided to implement.
Oh.
Based on the way this fight is going. I am introducing Cleave.
Oh, thank God.
So how much damage did you just do?
14.
14. The slime you were attacking, the big one, you were going with the blunt end, right?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Yeah.
The slime next to it, it's dead.
Yeah.
So that's
Ascal dead.
no, not
Hotel?
Ascal. It's the one
Camago.
next to it.
I know.
The last small jelly there is hanging on by a thread. You can see it's even worse off than the slime that was in front of you. And it's small.
Hanging on by a thread.
It's in absolutely terrible shape.
Something that we both have in common then. Lit.
So, is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
Huh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oxfelt is going to Oxfelt's going to start moving, kind of tap fucking hootenanny boy McGee on the shoulder and run to over here and kind of just post up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
Is that
boy.
the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
And oh yeah, I forgot to mention as he runs by, he taps him on the shoulder and says, "Take care of the last one, will ya?"
That's at Lumen, I suppose.
No, that's to
To Askel.
Askel.
Okay.
Alright. We will nod.
All right. So now I would go, right?
Yes. Now it is
Oh, Papa bless. Oh, Papa
your
bless.
That
death
is a
save.
14.
Okay, one success.
Woo!
Not dying this time. What the hell?
And the last thing that will happen in the session tonight, because I know we're running a little late.
Yeah.
We're running a little over, and people got to get to sleep. The big old jelly is well, you used Ray of Frost this round, right, Lumen?
Yes, sir.
It's it's not too happy. It's it's not going to do anything because it can't move, and it's going to have a hard time swinging at something that is down. So it's just
Fun.
not even going to attempt. So, with that, we will end the session for tonight. I know it's mid-combat, and it's not an opportune time to end, but
It's a good thing that the one mistake you made about having me go before Oxfelt was brought up, because if not, that would have been a fail for my first death save.
But don't worry
Because
about
it
Oh.
was a 5.
it.
fair.
See, and that's
Fair.
why I said something. Because I know Colin so well that him just thinking about death saves caused him to choke.
Fair. So, but anyway, yes, that is where we will end session number 2 of A Tale of Two Dragons, Part 1, Dragon of Icespire Peak. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, let us know. Like button, notification bell, subscribe,
Possibly join the Discord,
it
What?
depends
Smash that like
If it's there,
button,
if it's
guys.
there.
if it's
if it's
there.
there.
Well, there
Like
will
and
be,
subscribe to
either way, there will be a
stabilize,
Discord link. There will be a
Listen,
Discord link.
like and subscribe to stabilize Falconer.
Yes. If
We get
if
5
this
likes.
If we get 5 likes, no, if we get 6 likes, that's all of
Falconer
us
might
and
actually
one of
be
you
beautiful.
fans.
yes.
Falconer might not die.
Yeah, if we get 6 likes on this video, Balcanor will be stabilized by the grace of God himself.
So now we have to run 2 separate sessions. We hit the
Yeah,
goal.
now we've got shit, I guess I gotta get these posted now.
Well, I guess it's a good
better.
thing that I said that I brought up a backup character today, huh, Rob?
Yes, it is a
Yeah,
good
really.
thing that I had you guys get backup characters
Because I was
started.
gonna make it.
No,
Um,
don't even worry about it. I know we're gonna hit that like goal.
yeah,
We
it's
better. I
fine.
kind of don't want Falconer to die.
Wait. First 24 hours of the video being up, right?
It's got to be within the first 12 hours of the video being up.
Okay, first 12 hours, guys. Hit the
Boy.
like button.
And I'm posting it at 10 p.m. So
Boy!
Episode 1 hasn't even dropped.
I know. That's the fun part. We're dropping episode 2
Yeah, that's what I was
first.
saying. Rob's just gonna drop episode 2. And people are like, what the fuck is this? And 1's gonna go up. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
And 3's gonna roll around. It's like, hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, we didn't get that light goal. Falconer is dead.
No. It's fine. These videos are being posted at minimum a couple weeks after they actually happened.
Mhm.
But we'll see. The reason I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna give ourselves some room in there. If we need to cancel a couple sessions, we don't have to stop putting out the videos that way. We can keep posting videos. It's just we'll get closer and closer to
Launch date.
using up our buffer there and being live.
Being live
Recording,
launch.
by the way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but either way, there will be a Discord link in the description. Whether or not it's the
Whether
one
it
we
takes
run
it to
this.
the more,
Yeah.
whether
It-
it takes it to a merry band of morons or one of Rob's
Secret
amazing
Warrior.
servers.
Yeah, either way, there will be the Discord link to my server that is based around the YouTube channel. Which hopefully becomes more active once I start actually posting content. It's fun.
Hey, it's been a couple years, buddy.
It has.
Better than 4 years, I guess, right?
Yeah. But either way, thank you guys if you guys stuck around this long with us. We appreciate
See you
it.
in the next one.
Yeah, we will see you in the next one. Click the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends if they enjoy D&D as well. And yeah, we'll find out what happens to the party in session 3. Peace out.